Mercy for the damned tonight. Underneath these broken lights, dusty boots on cracked old floors. Heaven don't live here no more. Mama prayed with trembling hands, tried to say what she still can. Daddy drowned inside a glass, trying hard to escape the past. Now I ride these midnight roads with a heart as black as coal, and every mile southbound again feels colder on my skin. Cold wind moving through the pines, like old sins crawling through my mind, and every prayer I try to say just blows away. Mercy for the dead, for the lost and lonely ones. Whiskey tears and trembling heads, still hiding from the sun. Mercy for the dead, for the hearts that never heal. Black smoke rising through the rain, and pain that still feels real. Outside a roadside bar, underneath a dying star. Old men staring through cigarette smoke, like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another round, said ain't no saints left in this town. I just smiled and drank it slow, 'cause broken souls already know. There's a graveyard in my chest, full of ghosts that never rest. And every road I walk alone feels farther from home. Mercy for the damned, for the hearts burned by the flames. Every sin I tried to hide still knows my name. Mercy for the damned, dust and thunder once again. And if heaven calls tonight, I'm too far gone to change. Mercy for the damned. mercy for the damned tonight. Underneath these broken lights, dusty boots on cracked old floors. Heaven don't live here no more. Mama prayed with trembling hands, tried to say what she still can. Daddy drowned inside a glass, trying hard to escape the past. Now I ride these midnight roads with a heart as black as coal, and every mile southbound again feels colder on my skin. Cold wind moving through the pines like ghost sins crawling through my mind, and every prayer I try to say just blows away. Mercy for the damned, for the lost and lonely ones. Whiskey tears and trembling hands, still hiding from the sun. Mercy for the damned, for the hearts that never heal. Black smoke rising through the rain, and pain that still feels real. Stopped outside a roadside bar, underneath a dying star. Old men staring through cigarette smoke like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another round, said ain't no saints left in this town. I just smiled and drank it slow, 'cause broken souls already know. Rain came crashing hard outside, thunder shaking all the lights, and somewhere buried deep inside I still heard my mama cry. There's a graveyard in my chest, full of ghosts that never rest, and every road I walk alone feels farther from home. Mercy for the damned, for the hearts burned by the flames. Every sin I tried to hide still knows my name. Mercy for the damned, dust and thunder once again. And if heaven calls tonight, I'm too far gone to change. Mercy for the damned. Ashes in the cotton fields, smoke rising where the pain still lives. Old dirt roads and broken signs still running through this heart of mine. Mama worked till her hands turned gray. Daddy drank every dollar away. Sunday prayers and Friday fights echo loud through southern nights. Now I ride beneath these skies with whiskey tears and tired eyes, and every storm that rolls my way feels like Judgment Day. Cold wind cutting through the trees like dead souls chasing after me, and every road I walk alone feels farther from home. Ashes in the cotton fields, black smoke and rusted wheels. Every scar beneath my skin still burns like sin. Ashes in the cotton fields, whiskey flowing wild, thunder peals, trying hard to save my soul, but the darkness won't let go. Underneath the dying star, old men staring through the smoke like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another round, said ain't no saints left in this town. I just smiled and drank it slow, 'cause lonely roads already know. Rain came crashing through the night, thunder shaking every light, and somewhere buried deep inside I still heard Mama cry. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every scar I try to hide still comes alive. Ashes in the cotton fields, still burning underneath these wheels. Every sin I tried to bury comes alive tonight. Ashes in the cotton fields, dust and thunder in the hills. And if heaven calls my name, I'm too far gone to change. Ashes, in the cotton fields. Met the preacher's son at 17, blue jean jacket and gasoline, eyes so dark like a thunder sky, made a good girl wanna lie. He played guitar behind the church, sang old blues till midnight burned. Mama said don't trust that boy, but trouble always made noise. We'd drive those back roads late at night, whiskey breath and dashboard lights, and every mile beneath the moon felt like running toward doom. Cold wind moving through the trees sounded like a warning to me, but hearts that burn the way ours burn never really learn. Oh, the preacher's son had fire running through his blood, black smoke dancing in his soul, and nowhere left to run. The preacher's son still haunted what I've become. Every scar beneath my skin starts where he began. One July night the sirens came, rain pouring down like hell in flames. Found his truck by Miller's Creek, engine cold and passenger seat empty. Church folks whispered prayers out loud while thunder rolled above the crowd. Mama cried and held my hand, but nobody could understand. 'Cause somewhere deep inside my chest, his ghost still never rests. And every storm that rolls through town still drags his memory around. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of all forgotten names, and every road I drive alone still feels like home. Oh, the preacher's son still burning underneath the sun. Every sin we tried to hide comes alive tonight. The preacher's son still riding through the storm, and if heaven saved his soul, it left mine in the cold. The preacher's son still haunting me tonight. Georgia tonight, blowing hard beneath the moonlight. Dusty roads and faded sighs, still running through this heart of mine. Mama sang old gospel songs while Daddy drank till dawn. Sunday prayers and Friday fights echo through these southern nights. Now I drive these lonely roads with whiskey tears and heavy bones, and every storm that rolls my way feels like Judgment Day. Cold wind cutting through the trees, sounds like ghosts calling me, and every prayer I try to say just fades away. Cold wind through Georgia, still blowing through my soul. Black smoke rising in the rain, and hearts too dark to hold. Cold wind through Georgia, whiskey running cold, trying hard to save myself before the night takes hold. Stopped outside a roadside bar underneath a dying star. Old men staring through cigarette smoke like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another shot, asked me if I still feared God. I just laughed and drank it slow, 'cause broken souls already know. Rain came crashing through the night, thunder shaking every light, and somewhere buried deep inside I still heard Mama cry. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every road I walk along feels farther from home. Cold wind through Georgia, still haunting through the rain. Every sin I tried to bury comes alive again. Cold wind through Georgia, dust and thunder call my name. If heaven waits somewhere, it forgot me on the way. Cold wind through Georgia. Cold wind through Georgia. Black river running wild tonight, underneath those pale moonlights. Dusty boots on rotten wood, praying hard like sinners should. Mama sang old gospel songs while the storm kept rolling on. Daddy drowned his pain in gin, trying to wash away his sins. Now I drive these southern roads with a heart as dark as coal, and every mile feels like a curse, getting worse and worse. Cold wind moving through the trees like dead souls calling after me. And the river keeps whispering low things I don't wanna know. Black river hymn playing through the thunder again. Every scar beneath my skin still sings like the wind. Black river hymn, whiskey lips and broken sin, trying hard to outrun pain, but the storm still remains. Stopped outside a county bar, neon glowing like a scar. Old men staring through the smoke like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another round, said, "Girl, don't let this river drown." I just smiled and looked away, 'cause broken souls don't ever stay. Rain came crashing on the roof like heaven speaking ugly truths. And somewhere deep inside my chest I still can't find rest. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names. And every road I walk alone feels farther from home. Black river hymn, still calling through the wind. Every sin I tried to hide comes alive tonight. Black river hymn, dust and thunder rolling in. And if heaven knows my face, it still washed me away. Still rolling through the night. Saints don't ride here after dark, not through these roads and broken hearts. Dust rising underneath my wheels like ghosts clawing at the fields. Mama prayed I'd change my ways, days before whiskey stole my faith. Daddy warned me, child, don't run, but I was gone before the sun. Black leather jacket soaked in rain, cheap motel lights and old cocaine. Every mile southbound tonight feels colder than moonlight. Cold wind moving through the trees sounds like dead souls calling me, and every prayer I try to say blows away. Saints don't ride here anymore, not through these towns and liquor stores. Black smoke rising through the rain, still calling out my name. Saints don't ride here anymore, only lost hearts keeping score. Trying hard to outrun pain, but the storm still remains. Outside a roadside bar, underneath the dying star, old men staring through cigarette smoke like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another shot, asked me if I feared God. I just laughed and looked away, 'cause heaven never made me stay. Crashing on the roof like thunder telling ugly truths, and somewhere buried deep inside I still heard Mama cry. There's a graveyard in my chest full of ghosts that never rest, and every road I ride alone feels less and less like home. Tonight I'm too far gone to hear. Saints don't ride here. Hollow bones and holy fire, raised on sin and old church choirs. Dusty roads and motel lights kept me running all my life. prayed beside the bed. Daddy drank till his eyes turned dead. Sunday hymns and Saturday pain still echo through my veins. Now I wear this black leather skin like armor for the mess I'm in. And every town I drift into feels colder than the last one did. Cold wind screaming through the pines like judgment crawling up my spine. And every mile southbound tonight feels farther from the light. Hollow bones and holy fire, burning hearts and dead desires. Black smoke rising through the rain, still calling out my name. Hollow bones and holy fire, whiskey lips and church bell choirs, trying hard to save my soul, but the darkness won't let go. Stopped outside a counter bar underneath the broken star. Old men staring through the haze like they've been lost the same old way. Bartender poured another shot, asked me if I feared God. I just laughed and drank it down, 'cause heaven never came around. Rain came crashing on the glass like ghosts rising from the past. And somewhere buried deep inside, I still heard my mama cry. There's a graveyard in my soul, full of things I can't let go. And every road I walk alone feels less and less like home. Hollow bones and holy fire, still burning through the wire. Every sin I tried to hide comes alive tonight. Hollow bones and holy fire, dust and thunder rising higher. And if heaven calls my name, I'm too far gone to change. Hollow bones, holy fire. Graveyard pines outside this town, branches hanging low and brown, dusty roads and broken signs, still carving scars across my mind. Mama warned me not to roam too far from where the good souls go, but restless hearts and whiskey nights pulled me deep into the dark. And now I ride these southern roads with tired eyes and heavy bones, and every storm that rolls through here feels like death drawing near. Cold wind moving through the trees sounds like ghosts calling me, and every prayer I try to say gets carried away. Graveyard pines whispering my name tonight, black smoke rising through the rain, and nothing feels right. Graveyard pines where lonely souls go high, trying hard to outrun pain, but the dead still rise. Outside a roadside bar, underneath a dying star, old men staring through cigarette smoke like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another round, said, "Girl, this road will drag you down." I just smiled and drank alone, 'cause broken souls don't stay at home. Rain came crashing through the night, thunder shaking every light, and somewhere buried deep inside I still heard Mama cry. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every mile I ride alone feels farther from Graveyard pines still calling through the night. hollow bones and holy fire. Raised on sin in old church choirs. Dusty roads and motel lights kept me running all my life. Mama prayed beside the bed. Daddy drank till his eyes turned dead. Sunday hymns and Saturday pain still echo through my veins. Now I wear this black leather skin like armor for the mess I'm in. And every town I drift into feels colder than the last one did. Cold wind screaming through the pines like judgment crawling up my spine. And every mile southbound tonight feels farther from the light. Hollow bones and holy fire, burning hearts and dead desires. Black smoke rising through the rain, still calling out my name. Hollow bones and holy fire, whiskey lips and church bell choirs, trying hard to save my soul, but the darkness won't let go. Stopped outside a county bar underneath a broken star. Old men staring through the haze like they've been lost the same old way. Bartender poured another shot, asked me if I feared God. I just laughed and drank it down, 'cause heaven never came around. Rain came crashing on the glass like ghosts rising from the past. And somewhere buried deep inside, I still heard my mama cry. There's a graveyard in my soul, full of things I can't let go. And every road I walk alone feels less and less like home. Hollow bones and holy fire, still burning through the wire. Every sin I tried to hide comes alive tonight. Hollow bones and holy fire, dust and thunder rising higher. Graveyard pines outside this town, branches hanging low and brown, dusty roads and broken signs, still carving scars across my mind. Mama warned me not to roam too far from where the good souls go, but restless hearts and whiskey nights pulled me deep into the dark. Now I ride these southern roads with tired eyes and heavy bones, and every storm that rolls through here feels like death drawing near. Cold wind moving through the trees sounds like ghosts calling me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And every prayer I try to say gets carried away. Graveyard pines whispering my name tonight, black smoke rising through the rain, and nothing feels right. Graveyard pines, where lonely souls go hide, trying hard to outrun pain, but the dead still rise. Stopped outside a roadside bar underneath a dying star. Old men staring through cigarette smoke like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another round, said, "Girl, this road will drag you down." I just smiled and drank along, 'cause broken souls don't stay at home. Rain came crashing through the night, thunder shaking every light, and somewhere buried deep inside I still heard Mama cry. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every mile I ride alone feels farther from home. Graveyard pines still calling through the night. Every sin I tried to hide comes alive tonight. Graveyard pines, dust and thunder in my eyes, and if heaven calls my name, I won't hear it this time. feather moon hanging low tonight, over broken fences and pale porch lights. Dust on my boots and bloodshot eyes, driving these back roads one more time. Mama warned me about hearts like mine, born too wild for the county lines. Now every church bell in this town sounds like judgment pulling down. There's a ghost living in my chest, and whiskey only wakes it up again. Cold wind blowing through the pines, feels like hands around my spine, and every mile I leave behind pulls another scar across my mind. Black and blue. Outside a dying bar, neon flickering like a wounded heart. Old men staring through cigarette smoke, like they knew every promise I broke. Bartender poured another glass, said, "Girl, you can't outrun your past." I just smiled and looked away, 'cause broken souls don't ever stay. Rain came crashing through the night, thunder shaking every light, and somewhere buried deep inside I still heard my daddy cry. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every road I take alone feels less and less like home. Under the crow feather moon, I still hear those haunted tunes. Every sin I try to hide comes alive out here tonight. Under the crow feather moon, dust and whiskey fill the room, and if heaven calls my name, it's far too late to change. Crow feather moon, still watching tonight. Ashes in the cotton field, Smoke rising where the pain still lives. Old dirt roads and broken signs, still running through this heart of mine. Mama worked till her hands turned gray. Daddy drank every dollar away. Sunday prayers and Friday fights echo loud through southern nights. Now I ride beneath these skies with whiskey tears and tired eyes, and every storm that rolls my way feels like Judgment Day. Cold wind cutting through the trees like dead souls chasing after me, and every road I walk alone feels farther from home. Ashes in the cotton fields, black smoke and rusted wheels. Every scar beneath my skin still burns like sin. Ashes in the cotton fields, whiskey flowing while thunder peals, trying hard to save my soul, but the darkness won't let go. Stopped outside a roadside bar underneath a dying star. Old men staring through the smoke like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another round, said ain't no saints left in this town. I just smiled and drank it slow, 'cause lonely roads already know. Rain came crashing through the night, thunder shaking every light, and somewhere buried deep inside I still heard Mama cry. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every scar I try to hide still comes alive. Ashes in the cotton fields, still burning underneath these wheels. Every sin I tried to bury comes alive tonight. Ashes in the cotton fields, dust and thunder in the hills, and if heaven calls my name, I'm too far gone to change. Georgia tonight, blowing hard beneath moonlight. Dusty roads and faded signs still running through this heart of mine. Mama sang old gospel songs while Daddy drank till dawn. Sunday prayers and Friday fights echo through these southern nights. Now I drive these lonely roads with whiskey tears and heavy bones, and every storm that rolls my way feels like Judgment Day. Cold wind cutting through the trees sounds like ghosts calling me, and every prayer I try to say just fades away. Cold wind through Georgia, still blowing through my soul. Black smoke rising in the rain, and hearts too dark to hold. Cold wind through Georgia, whiskey running cold, trying hard to save myself before the night takes hold. Stopped outside a roadside bar underneath the dying star. Old men staring through cigarette smoke like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another shot, asked me if I still feared God. I just laughed and drank it slow, 'cause broken souls already know. Rain came crashing through the night, thunder shaking every light, and somewhere buried deep inside I still heard Mama cry. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every road I walk alone feels farther from home. Cold wind through Georgia, still haunting through the rain. Every sin I tried to bury comes alive again. Cold wind through Georgia, dust and thunder call my name, and if heaven waits somewhere, it forgot me on the way. Cold wind through Georgia. Black river running wild tonight, underneath those pale moonlights. Dusty boots on rotten wood, praying hard like sinners should. Mama sang old gospel songs while the storm kept rolling on. Daddy drowned his pain in gin, trying to wash away his sins. Now I drive these southern roads with a heart as dark as coal, and every mile feels like a curse, getting worse and worse. Cold wind moving through the trees like dead souls calling after me, and the river keeps whispering low things I don't wanna know. Black river hymn playing through the thunder again. Every scar beneath my skin still sings like the wind. Whiskey lips and broken sins, trying hard to outrun pain, but the storm still remains. Stopped outside a county bar, neon glowing like a scar. Old men staring through the smoke like they knew every vow I broke. Bartender poured another round, said, "Girl, don't let this river drown." I just smiled and looked away, 'cause broken souls don't ever stay. Rain came crashing on the roof like heaven speaking ugly truths, and somewhere deep inside my chest I still can't find rest. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every road I walk alone feels farther from home. Black river hymn still calling through the wind. Every sin I tried to hide comes alive tonight. Black river hymn, dust and thunder rolling in, and if heaven knows my face, it still washed me away. Black river hymn still rolling through the night. There's an old church down Route 9, broken windows, faded signs, dusty pews and hollow prayers, ghosts still hanging in the air. Mama used to sing inside before the preacher lost his mind, before the whiskey and the shame burned this whole town in flames. Now I drive these midnight roads with tired eyes and heavy bones, and every storm that rolls through town feels like heaven looking down. Cold wind moving through the trees like dead souls calling after me, and every prayer I try to say gets washed away. Welcome to the church of empty hearts, where love dies slow in the dark. Black smoke rising through the rain, and nobody leaves the same. The church of empty hearts, full of sinners torn apart. Whiskey, tears, and broken souls still praying for the cold. Stopped outside their church one night, moon hanging pale and white, neon buzzing from the bar nearby, like angels learning how to die. Saw my reflection in the glass, like a ghost trapped in the past, and somewhere deep beneath the pain I still heard my mama pray. Rain came crashing through the pines, thunder shaking every line, and every road I walk alone feels farther from home. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every scar beneath my skin still burns like sin. Welcome to the church of empty hearts, where lonely souls fall apart. Every sin I tried to hide comes alive tonight. The church of empty hearts, dust and thunder in the dark. And if heaven calls my name, I'm too far gone to change. Church of empty hearts, church of empty hearts. Met the preacher's son at 17, blue jean jacket and gasoline, eyes so dark like a thunder sky, made a good girl wanna lie. He played guitar behind the church, sang old blues till midnight burned. Mama said don't trust that boy, but trouble always made a noise. We drive those back roads late at night, whiskey breath and dashboard running toward doom. Cold wind moving through the trees sounded like a warning to me, but hearts that burn the way ours burn never really learn. Oh, the preacher's son had fire running through his blood, black smoke dancing in his soul, and nowhere left to run. The preacher's son still haunting what I've become. Every scar beneath my skin starts where he began. One July night, the sirens came, rain pouring down like hell in flames. Found his truck by Miller's Creek, engine cold and passenger seat empty. Church folks whispered prayers out loud while thunder rolled above the crowd. Mama cried and held my hand, but nobody could understand. 'Cause somewhere deep inside my chest, his ghost still never rests. And every storm that rolls through town still drags his memory around. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every road I drive along still feels like home. Oh, the preacher's son still burning underneath the sun. Every sin we tried to hide comes alive tonight. The preacher's son still riding through the storm, and if heaven saved his soul, it left mine in the cold. The preacher's son. Still haunting me tonight. Crow feather moon hanging low tonight over broken fences and pale porch lights. Dust on my boots and bloodshot eyes, driving these back roads one more time. Mama warned me about hearts like mine, born too wild for the county lines. Now every church bell in this town sounds like judgment pulling down. There's a ghost living in my chest, and the whiskey only wakes it up again. Cold wind blowing through the pines feels like hands smoke, like they knew every promise I broke. Bartender poured another glass, said, girl, you can't outrun your past. I just smiled and looked away, 'cause broken souls don't ever stay. Rain came crashing through the night, thunder shaking every light, and some were buried deep inside. I still heard my daddy cry. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every road I take alone feels less and less like home. It's far too late to change. Crow feather moon, still watching tonight. There's an old church down Route 9, broken windows, faded signs, dusty pews and hollow prayers, ghosts still hanging in the air. Mama used to sing inside before the preacher lost his mind, before the whiskey and the shame burn this whole town in flames. Now I drive these midnight roads with tired eyes and heavy bones, and every storm that rolls through town feels like heaven looking down. Cold wind moving through the trees, like dead souls calling after me, and every prayer I try to say gets washed away. Welcome to the church of empty hearts, where love dies slow in the dark. Black smoke rising through the rain, and nobody leaves the same. The church of empty hearts, full of sinners torn apart, whiskey tears and broken souls, still praying for the cold. Stopped outside that church one night, moon hanging pale and white, neon buzzing from the bar nearby, like angels learning how to die. Saw my reflection in the glass, like a ghost trapped in the past. Somewhere deep beneath the pain, I still heard my mama pray. Rain tears farther from home. There's a graveyard in my veins, full of old forgotten names, and every scar beneath my skin still burns like sin. Welcome to the church of empty hearts.